Good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, folks. I'm Dude0, and it's time for y'all to kick off those shoes, sit back, relax, make yourself at home. It's time to enjoy some more Mass Effect. So, when we left off last time, how do I get... Okay. So, when we left off last time, we were the infiltration team on Vermeer. Or I guess we got to the STG base on Vermeer. Then we were the infiltration team, shadow team. So basically, for that we infiltrated, sabotaged a few things to give our troops on the other side a little bit more leeway.
Returning from your position to the Antarctic. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot.
Yeah.
Malenko, head them off. Hold them.
Yep. So basically, we've been helping them out, and we're going to plant a nuke in the middle of this facility, blow it all to smithereens, and leave. So, it's starting to get real interesting. But yeah, that's about the size of where we're at. We just talked to Sovereign as well, the vanguard of our destruction. Basically, in this game, the Reapers seem to be a whole lot more like Lovecraftian horror-esque, in my opinion. Which I kind of miss, because I feel like in the end of the series they kind of just like lay it out in like real simple, easy terms. This is why we're here, versus like in the beginning of the game, like they make them like, you know, like our purposes are beyond your comprehension and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. I liked it when they had a little bit more mystique, I guess. But it's whatevs. This guy in the air. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, you freaking Krogan. Ugh. Man, Krogans and their freaking regenerative health is a pain in the butt. If I knock him down, will that kill him? Nah, of course not. Nope. Oh my goodness. There we go. Man, that's the one thing I hate about it. And fighting Krogan in this game is, I think, the worst. Like, I don't even think Krogan are as hard to kill in the other two games. Man, in this game, they made Krogan, like, the monsters that they are, like, you know, that they seem to be in the rest of the series. You know, like how everyone talks about, you know, it's like troopers that can just keep fighting forever. And they definitely hit it spot on in this first game, making them very difficult to kill with their health regeneration. I wish Rex had that. Shoot. I'm sure I probably could if I had upgraded his Krogan Battlemaster stat, but whatever. I'm letting that be handled by the, I guess, RGN or whatever levels up the, whatever function they use to level up the teammates if you have it on auto level. But, anyway. Okay, cool. I should probably also take a look at my weapons in the near future here. I probably won't do that until I finish up this mission, but I probably have some better equipment for my team. Oh, yeah, sniper. Not a fan. Is it a sniper or a hopper? I can't tell. It would appear that it's coming from up there, though. Okay, what can I use to kill this Krogan? That'll do a little bit of damage to him. My weapon's overheated, so I can't really do much. But he's dead. Cool. Ah, freaking hoppers. Ah, man, these are one thing that I do not feel sad at all that these things are not in the rest of the games in the series. These things are the biggest pain in the butt in the entire game. Oh my goodness. I'm not quite sure who is the one who said that, hey, we should have these Geth hoppers in this one. They should be an enemy that we have. That was a horrible idea. Come on, just die. Ah! Why am I not doing any damage to him? There we go. Jeez. Oh, of course they get wrecked. I have Unity, so... Get back in the fight, soldiers! Oh, there's another one still. Yeah. And of course, throwing them doesn't work either. Well, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Okay, cool. Ah, man, Geth hoppers are the worst. Alright, let's fix everyone up here. Some more weapon mods and things. Okay, so this is the AA turret. Turn that off. And we've got a few people coming in. Hold the line! As Captain Carey told us. Oh boy! Yay! They're on the elevator. Ah. Seriously? Get those shields down, fools. Oh my goodness. Just die. Freaking overheat my gun. Thank you, Captain Carey. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing back here. Cool. Alright, leveled up again. Sweet. Yeah, let's put a couple into my class. That should be good. And alright, I think that we're good to go. Cool. Still trying to decide who I want to save this time around. I think I know, but it's always a tough choice. I mean, like, I always feel bad, you know, no matter what decision I make. But
that's it. We need to clear the gap and set those charges.
Indeed, that would be the goal here. Yeah, we're just about to where we need to be here. Oh my gosh, the hoppers. Die in a fire. Ugh. How did I get toxic damage? One of the hoppers hit me or something?
Charges
Whatever.
set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Indeed. Any baddies here? Alright, we good.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Copy that, Joker. Thank you. And now we wait. The Normandy should be along shortly. I hear it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Let's get this bomb into place.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
I still just hate this part of the game every time. I absolutely hate it. Ugh. Which way do I go again? It's this way. Yeah. Alright, here we go. More Krogan, of course. Krogans and hoppers, my favorite. Oh. A little too close to the edge there. I should use that. Alright, come on, you stupid hopper. That's right. Eat poop. Okay, this one's almost down. Okay, hopefully. I'm gonna try not to jinx it, but I will wreck this guy as much as I can. And then we will do that to him. Down again. He's getting up. We'll lift him so he has no time to do anything else. And toast! That's probably the strongest Krogan here, so if he's down, that makes the rest of this a little bit easier. I need sabotage back. Or throw or something. Garrus, just don't die on me, please. Ah, gosh dang. I hate how they always, like, right when they're, like, on their deathbed, they activate that, like, health regen thing, and they just get right back up. Ah, it's the most annoying. Get on the ground. Pretty sure I just shoved his face into a wall. Oh, man. This guy's practically immortal. Okay. Oh, good, and Garrus went down on that last attack, too. Wondrous. Well, at least I can keep him occupied. And lift him up. Cool. Negative contacts.
I'm ready.
Good, you better be. Charge your shields. Alright, time to roll. So, come to think of it, I mean, I know what I'm going to do, who I'm going to save. And I've only gone to that location to save someone there once, I think. I've always saved the other person in the other place. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon.
If they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Going down
Making
the
sure
ship.
this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
So normally, I save Caden, but I have him be the bomb guy. Why? No, I had my fingers in the wrong spot. I was like, why am I not moving right? Yeah, so normally I save Caden. He's the, I don't know, I just always have, I don't know why. I think I originally started doing that because I wasn't a huge fan of Ashley's character because she was so xenophobic in the first game here. I mean, she still kind of is in the rest of the game, or you know, the rest of the series, but far less so as you get further in. Not that I would know because I was picked Caden in the first time around, but yeah, I don't know. But I usually also had him be the bomb defusal guy, or the guy who sets the bomb. So I've only actually been here at the AA tower once. This will be my first time, or the second time I've ever actually been up here. So this is actually still kind of new to me too, which I'm fine with. Get destroyed, just die.
Commander, you need to move fast. We can't hold these things off much longer.
Indeed.
Watch the corners. Suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire! Yeah, I think we have a couple of troopers over at the ends there, or at the other side of the tower.
Flush shield.
Just die. Huh. I did a little bit more there than I meant to. Oh no, it's Zarin and his deadly biotics. Also, this isn't taking nearly as much time as I anticipated that it would have. Oh well, more than we get to do later, I suppose. Or it's more than we get to do in this episode.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here.
Indeed.
You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead.
He's not wrong.
What if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
It already has. Oh, well. Hey, look at that. That's one of the,
Sovereign's
options.
manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been
telling
promised
yourself
a
that, man.
reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
Right.
But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Forgive me if I don't believe you. No, boy, Garrus got dropped. Come on, Sarah. Get where I can see you. Stop shooting at us. I would imagine biotics like push and lift probably aren't going to do a whole lot here. What? How did he get all of his shields back? You freaking... Oh, yeah, he also just flew through that box. He's a ghost! Oh boy. Missiles! I don't like them! Oh gosh. Rex just got dropped. Ah, gosh dang it. You killed both of them again. Oops. That's what I meant to do. Who's... Oh! There's some Solarians still hiding in the corner. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize that there were still any good guys here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. Scary for a second. I thought I died. Also, this is why I like fighting at the AA tower versus the center of the facility. Because like in the center of the facility, Saren's still just kind of like holding me just kind of like over in the middle of like the ground. Versus when you're at the AA tower here, he's like holding you off the edge. So I find that to be far more epic. I think I read that on a forum somewhere as well. There were several other people who agreed with me on that point. Also, I don't know about you guys, but that is extremely loud in my ears. Your death will not have been in vain.
right, everybody, hang on!
Also, doesn't... The nuke that they jury-rigged was about the size of the nukes that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? If so, I think that explosion was a little overdone. But I could be wrong.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
You're more
If
valuable.
I'd done my job,
Or
I wouldn't
something.
have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. Tell me, your visions, have they changed at all? Do you know where the conduit is now?
The vision changed, but it's still not clear.
That is unfortunate. I am afraid our only choice is to go to Pharaoh's. Maybe we will find what we need there.
I'll let Joker know where we're headed. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Man, even Joker sounds sad. That's... Oh man, that hurts my heart a little bit.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Corroborating? That's an interesting word.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We
Only
cannot
trillions?
act on the accusations of a single person. Even
You'd think that if there's, you know, like 7 billion people on Earth, that there'd be more than trillions in the entire galaxy, you know.
That is why we created the Spectres. You have
I don't know, just the fact that, you know, there's so many races in the council and even non-council races. And I'm sure at least, I'm sure they all have, you know, at least as many, I guess their population is at least as large as humans. I mean, at this point, humanity would have a larger population, and they're one of the youngest species to be around, so it's like, you'd think that there'd be more than trillions, but I guess I have no idea. Anyway, what do I need to do here? Next up on the plate, I'm gonna go downstairs and talk to the guys a little bit more. There's, specifically Garrus is the one I want to talk to, and I'm gonna see if I can get his side quest. But let's see here. I'm trying to formulate in my head what I want to do here. I think I know where the next place I want to go is, which will probably take up close to, if not the rest of my time, for this episode. So I think that'll be a good idea, but we'll not be heading to Pharaoh's quite yet.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have.
I remember that case was...
Yes, this is what I want to talk about.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Yep. $40,000 for a full set.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some
Wonderful,
of his
right?
employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came
You mean
across-
threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was a big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened?
I sent out feelers from time to each. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship.
I'll check out the coordinates.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, so now we have Garrus's kind of side quest. Yeah, here's Captain Carey and his rest of his team that survived.
Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Indeed. You have no idea how right you are. I should probably, once I get down to my next place, I'll probably, get better equipment and stuff equipped on my team. Keep going that way, but I'm just trying to think of, I guess, how long it will take to do the thing that I wanted to do here. What are my options? We got missing person. Who gave us this quest? Missing person report in Novaria. Oh, yeah, okay, I know that one. Okay, so there is Cerberus. There's a lot of quests here that I have that we could do. I'm just trying not to waste my time with too many of them. So... Let's take over. Okay. I'm gonna go... We'll go see about Dr. Salion. And we'll see how far along that puts us. That should put us close to the end of the episode here. It wasn't what I was planning on doing, but it should work out all the same. I also didn't check and see where Dr. Salion was hiding. Herschel and the Kepler Verge. Alright. Where is the Kepler Verge? Nope. This one. Newton Herschel. Alright. Man, I remember that it was always like this cutscene for whatever reason is just way louder than like anything else. I don't get it. The MSV Fidel. Alright. Let us be on our way. Kill a bunch of essentially Thorian creepers. Yeah, I hate fighting these things though.
I smell trouble.
Really? I smell bile. Whoop. I got some distance on that one. Okay. One down. Get away from me. Oh. I haven't got a hit on that guy too. Yeah, they're getting close on Garrus' side. They're getting uncomfortably close to me. Let's see. Let's use that on him. Oh, sweet. That took care of all of them except for this one. He was kind of stuck. Not quite sure how you. Oh, I remember how you got up there. I pushed you up there, right? Not quite sure why he got stuck there though. Boop. Oh yeah, I should probably change up my weapons. I mean, not that it really matters at this point, but let's. I guess that didn't take nearly as long as I was expecting it to. But let's take a second to get new weapons and stuff put on my guys. Okay, so.
I'm better now.
All right, so everyone's got. I mean, everyone is significantly better loaded up. I think. I guess I forgot to check if there's any better armor for Rex. Yes, there is. Wow, that's way better. Hey, Rex and I are twinsies! Yay! Anyway, so I don't think there's any like crates or anything that I can loot here. No, I don't think so. Let's go talk to Dr. Salion, or I guess Dr. Hart as he goes by now. Well, first let's go check out his cockpit. Anything? No, okay. Well, let's go find him.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Yep. Oh, he actually does shoot us.
So he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Indeed. Oh, ammo, or grenade mods. That's what I've been forgetting to look at. Let's see if we got any more good, also, I think we just picked up some nice, biotic camps. That's the word I'm looking for. Boop. I might have to go double check and see that all of my teammates' equipments are all good after getting the more stuff here. I didn't actually remember getting all this stuff at the end of this mission, so hey, that's fine with me. I don't mind a little prize at the end of the mission. High explosive. And biotic amp. Huh. Maybe that was the one that I always used. I don't know. But now I can give one to Rex. And I think everyone's good. I'm gonna check and see if I got any more. Okay, I didn't get any better. Sorry, folks. That's fine. Also, I didn't realize how many credits I have. I have like 200,000 some credits, like 250 some thousand credits, something like that. That's quite a lot. And then I'm going to get more by selling all this extra junk that I have in my inventory. Oh man, I don't even know what to spend money on. That's the thing about this game, is that like you kind of get money pointlessly, at least in my opinion. Like there's really not much reason to use the cash that you get. I mean, like I use it to get, well, I guess I take that back. You can use it to get like the special weapons and armor from the Citadel, but that's about it in my opinion. Like there's really not much else. I mean, there's not really much more of a reason to really buy anything. Like you can find just as good of things by killing people out in your missions and stuff, and I mean like the loot gets better as you get better, so I mean there's really not much a reason to, I guess, buy anything except for like the top tier stuff, because you don't find stuff better, you know, you don't find those things, you know, just kind of laying around from drops and things. But now that I mentioned getting top tier equipment, I think that would not be a bad idea. I believe you get them from the Citadel Requisitions Officer, so we'll go talk to him real quick and get geared up. Okay. You know, I've always been conflicted about, you know, how you board and leave the Normandy, because like I like how you actually like run to the door in this one, but at the same time, one thing I do, I mean, one thing that I did like about the other, you know, 2 and 3 is that, you know, like once you land somewhere, you know, it just kind of drops you off, and you don't have to, you know, actually walk up to you know, the door to leave. It's just, I guess, a little bit less time that you have to waste.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Red.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Somebody's grumpy.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
You do have a point there.
I have to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Well, this thing isn't necessarily just a proper warship.
Fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander?
Hey, what about
You can't allow
Quarians, you
alien
racist?
nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet.
Wow, aren't you
have
just
anything else
racist?
to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Well, isn't that guy just a bundle of smiles? Goodness gracious. Oh, that's over, I suppose. Anyway, let's go get loaded up after this excruciatingly long elevator
of the
ride.
Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Mm.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Huh. I can't remember if that mission has anything to do with the other games or if that causes any issue. I think it gives you some more assets in the third one, actually. I think I might go do that one eventually. But, oh my goodness. This elevator ride has always been just excruciating, because this one's huge. I'm trying to decide whether this one's worse than the tower, going up to the Citadel Tower or not.
Commander Shep, Khaleesa been
What do you
seen in
want?
Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
What about you?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research?
Is this what all
concern
reporters
on
are like?
Bavaria?
Like, is this normal? If it is, that's... Oh.
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist,
Indeed.
Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Man, she's not nearly as bad in this game as I remember her being, though she is still exceedingly annoying. Man, like, you know, I get, you know, getting down to, you know, the thick of it and, you know, really getting into the meat of the story and that kind of stuff and being able to find out facts. But at the same time, a lot of the time it just seems like they're being overly pushy and nosy. I mean, like, it seems like most of the time stories that, you know, I mean, at least like people like that, the stories they get for, you know, whatever they're writing for just seems to be largely, you know, sticking their nose where it really doesn't belong. Ariaki Tech, get that, get the grenade upgrade, the Medi-Gel upgrade. Now, do we have any better, or where's the, apparently they don't have the good stuff yet. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. You do buy it from them, right? I don't remember. But anyway, I think I'm about all out of time for this episode. So I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it there, and then I've got a couple missions in mind for the next episode, so I think this will be good for now. So thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me just so I know. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.